Okay, well, it is 5:01, so we will call the Board of Public Works and Safety agenda meeting and approve the minutes.
So moved.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So motion passes. Okay, next we have payment of claims. And our total claims this period is $59,197.33. I know I spoke to Lori a little bit about how light it was, and she said that with the new schedule, we'll probably have like an ebb and flow of how, sides
Less
of them.
consistency, more heavier sides and lower sides.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Looked like the biggest bill we had was our utility bill. So we can share the pain with everybody else out there. $19,625.86 for utilities in the city. Did you have anything else you wanted to mention about the claims?
No, not at all.
Any questions from the board?
Nope, pretty light.
Yep. Wow, our blight claims is almost as much as our regular city claims. That's
And this is high for blight claims too.
Yeah.
right, yeah. Usually they're nowhere near the same. All right, do I have a motion to accept the payment of the claims?
So moved.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The motion passes. Next, we have the blight claims. Spoke to Brenda a little bit about the blight claims earlier today. She mentioned that I think they have a Little League game her and her husband are going to, or else she would have came for any questions. Told her she didn't miss the game. Looks like it's for a handful of demolitions, an abatement for some homes, and then the landfill. So you got 4 homes totaling $30,041.68. The abatement, the homes, mostly asbestos removal, it's $5,195.54, and bill for the dumping fees for 117 South Fremont and 118 East 9th was $3,858.32 for $39,095.54. Any questions from the board? Got all the paperwork here for all the. That might be a different one.
Okay.
Is there any?
I don't have any questions about that.
Okay. Any questions or comment from the public? All right. Do I have a motion to accept payment of the blight claims?
So moved.
I'll second that. And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Next, we have the city attorney report. Is there anything to report other than our city attorney and his wife recently had their first child? So congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Anything else to
I mean, they
report?
got like 6 hours sleep already. I can
Already? Since Friday?
Best baby ever.
Wow.
That is.
Congratulations.
Yes.
On that.
Thank you.
I'm going to keep on congratulating you in every meeting we go to for at least another month.
All right.
No?
But no, I have nothing at this time.
All right. Next, we have electrical test for James Calfee. I believe how you pronounce it.
Kathy,
I
I think.
There's an L in his name, but okay.
This was his second time taking the test, and he passed it this time, so.
I saw that. Okay. And looks like he had an 87% on the test. So I looked through it. And do you have any questions?
Do you have any concerns about it?
I didn't have any concerns. Some of the questions, some of the answers were pretty close to, like, right, the hair off too. So even the ones he missed, you could tell he was on the right track. He wasn't completely off, but yeah, I didn't have any
Okay.
issues. Do I have a motion to accept the application for electrical license?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Congratulations, Mr. Calfee? Kathy? Under unfinished business, we have nothing, so we'll move on to new business. The first item we have Katie. I'm sorry, Katie, you can tell I'm great with last names. Can you one time tell me?
Slonina.
Slonina.
They
Okay.
misspelled it, but it's
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, Katie, that was probably me.
You have a request from the St. Charles Church here to hold a procession on June 23rd, and this is in 2019,
Yes.
correct? In honor of the traditional Eucharist procession?
yes.
Okay. Do you want to talk to us about it or tell us anything about that?
Sure. It's just like a parade in a sense. This will be our first one as far as I'm there. I've only been there a year. I don't know if they've done it in the past in our history. But it's similar to a parade. We're hoping that our entire congregation would go, but we're not anticipating that. Maybe 100 people. What it is, it's a procession on the sidewalk. We will be crossing a few streets. We're looking at going from our building at 80th or 58 West 5th Street, down Miami to Main Street, crossing Miami, and then going up Broadway, crossing over 5th and 6th Street to 7th Street, then coming back to Miami and back down to our building. And so, in terms, I know I was approached by the chief, and we don't think we'll need any sort of what's the
Like
word?
an escort or?
Escort, yeah.
Mhm.
But just crossing those streets and being able to get our entire congregation in one shot
Right.
through the streets would be our only concern.
Okay. So you're sticking mostly to the sidewalks except where you're crossing intersections?
Correct.
Okay. All right. And I'm sure we could have an on-duty officer just in case, the size gets large and need somebody to help with traffic. I can't imagine that would be an issue. Is there any questions from the board for?
I don't think so. You guys don't need any street closures or anything like that, so.
And we'll be walking.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Is there any question or comment from the public? Okay. Yeah, and sticking to the sidewalks, really there's nothing, I think to hold up you guys from having that. Like I said, I think we should just keep it in mind so we can possibly have officers at least know that there could be a large crowd and help with traffic if it's needed. So I don't know if, let's see, would it be a motion to, what would the motion be for that? Because we're not closing the street. How do you want to word that?
To approve their request for procession and make sure that the officer is aware of the situation in case they're needed.
Sure.
Does that work?
I mean, it works. Just, yeah, sidewalks, but maybe blocking the sidewalk a little bit with the procession, depending on how many people they got. But, I mean, I don't think anything stops people from walking up and down the sidewalks either. Just nice to let the city know.
Right. I think, if there had been a situation where, you have like a rally or something, people could be doing the same thing, be asking the city for permission on that, give them heads up. This is obviously far less, like, controversial. It's a church procession. But I do like the practice, or at least the gesture.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So I will go ahead with the wording, Ms. Funk. Do I have a motion to accept St. Charles Church request for procession and a possible police escort?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Like I said, that's just if the size is bigger than you expect, so the motion passes. Next, we have the Peru Fire Department. We're giving some retroactive permission for the Fill the Boot campaign that took place on September 4th. I just wanted to make sure to really have a chance to talk about this in the public meeting. We did get hold of the board members and get that approved ahead of time. It is a campaign we do every year, and it kind of got missed or went under the radar this year, so we didn't want to miss our chance. But I just wanted to have a public vote too, just to try to keep transparency and due course as much as possible. Did you want to mention anything, how it went or anything?
That's on, I guess I'll speak on behalf of the union, which that was the union,
Gotcha.
not the fire department, the local 383.
Okay.
That for MDA. They always do it Labor Day weekend, but unfortunately this year, they had everything planned, but staffing, we were so busy with runs that they had to keep leaving. So they just,
Gotcha.
they canceled it, and we're going to have to do it at a later date now, because we had trucks down there, we couldn't even sit there. We had some younger firefighters, they don't drive yet, so.
Okay. So you actually haven't held I'm sorry, not you, but the union hasn't held it yet?
Yeah, they got canceled because of manpower, you might say.
Gotcha.
We had Saturday, they were just running so busy that they just couldn't keep that man, and keep the station man. And
Right.
everything, so they had to call off, so.
Do you know if they have another date
I
in
don't
mind?
know, the union. The
Okay.
union meets tonight, so I'm
Okay.
sure they'll reset a date tonight.
Okay. What, do we just want to remove it from the agenda then, and we'll probably do it again some other time?
They'll tonight probably vote on what happens.
Well, we still have to vote on this one that already happened. They already were given the permission, so we might as well just keep that.
Okay. Sure. Even though it didn't happen?
Right.
Okay.
It's still an item.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess there really isn't much need in discussion then. Do I have a motion to accept the fire department's union's request?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. And we do have one late addition. Is that correct, Tish?
Yes.
And it is a request from,
From Sandy Chittum. There was some trouble with my email. I don't know what it was. She's been trying to get this to me for probably at least a week or more.
Gotcha.
And I finally had her send it to a different email and it came through. So
it says this is for a vendor fair, and they're going to set up on the sidewalk in front of the courthouse and going around to 5th Street, but they're not closing any streets. Okay, I would say that's,
as far as I know, she did request that I let you know that she has already spoken with the Second Saturday people. And they promised to be out of there by 5 o'clock and not be in any way of Second Saturday.
Okay.
And they were all fine with it.
I think the only permission she needs is from the county commissioners. I don't think that's something that we can give them permission to do on at the courthouse sidewalk.
Right.
I would refer her to get permission from the commissioners.
There's no other street on there.
There's no street closures. So, that's so how do you want to?
You haven't voted, I don't believe, to add it to the agenda, so you might just do nothing.
But yeah, let's just refer her to the county commissioner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else to come before the board? Anything from the public? All right. Seeing none, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.